Hi, fire signs. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor, and this is the weekly reading for the fire signs. The week being March 27th through April 2nd. Happy April. So the message is, I started the video, right? The message is you have everything you need, but so the second part of the message is you might need to reshuffle. I started the reading and I realized that the cards hadn't been shuffled and it was really the reading before. And I was like, that ain't going to work. But you have everything you need, you have your video thing. I have my microphone. The light's okay. And I have my deck. What more do I need? But I might need to reshuffle. So you might need to reshuffle ideas or concepts or physical goods, right? But you have everything you need. Because it's quite late at night and I was like, oh, I need coffee. It's like, no, I don't. I'm actually wide awake. Okay, one, two, three. Interesting. Wow. Okay. We start with the Hermit. And then we have the King and Queen of Swords. So the King and Queen of Swords, I want to put them together. There's an energy in both the King and the Queen of having a really clear direction, a really clear vision, a really, really clear vision, and a really clear message to get out and to get and to bring into the world, right? With knowledge and patience, right? And you discover that in yourself. And it's really interesting because I always find that the Hermit is very much a solo card, very much a solo card. And actually, the King and Queen of Swords they feel very solo today. And the swords especially are the most solo, I guess is a word. They're the most the Queen of Swords really especially. Um, uh, they're unconcerned with the community in a way. They're only concerned with their thought. They're only concerned with their idea. They're very there's a laser focus. There's a laser focus. But you're going to have to go digging first, and you have to go digging solo. This isn't about this one's opinion, that one's opinion. It's like on the inside, this is how I feel. This is what I'm being led to do, right? So it's interesting because that the light of the soul is apparent here, but then it translates into intellect. It translates into thought. It's not so much the feeling. It translates into what makes sense, what's practical, what needs to be cut out, what needs to stay. It's very clear and direct, and all the fat is cut off. Lovely. So this is a really great card. So the Two of Cups is either it's one of two things. We'll see what happens after. It's either meeting the right people, and the people who show up are the ones who um, not only meet you halfway, but meet you like you show up 100% and they show up 100%. They show up 100%, right? And there's a healing and there's an equalness. The other interpretation of the card, it being under the Hermit especially, is really about one meeting. It's almost like meeting one's higher self, one's like the loving energy inside yourself that you're met with. Um, like I'm offering my hope, I'm offering my love, I'm offering my kindness, and I'm met with it. It's almost there's a mirror thing going on with this card. They're very much, I mean, they're wearing different outfits, but they're very much the same. They're in the same position. They're both holding the gift, right? They're both making the offer and they're both accepting the offer. and there's a balance and healing. And I feel like that's the world at large, you know. It's like, if that's what I put out, then that's what I receive. Yeah. Okay. It's going to take work, but you're not afraid of work. This one is not afraid of work in the physical world. Takes the action slowly, steadily. You know, in a way, there's like movement here in a way, but it's almost like an organization. It's almost like it's not movement. It's more putting it together in your mind, making a plan, um, bringing in the right people. It's that kind of energy toward joy, toward artistic expression, toward happiness, toward community. But it has to be figured out. It's a little bit. The collective reading was a little bit like that too. It's like, okay, it's time to look around and see things clearly and make a decision. You know, it's not go 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 go. It's like, think, you know, it's not action for its own sake. It's action based in um, self-knowledge and action based in clear thought. That's what's going on. All right, away we go. I've looked inside and I have a really clear vision of where I'm going. And I'm not afraid to cut out what doesn't work toward community, toward joy, toward expression. I will put in the foundation and the work, and I will have help. Very interesting. All right, extended readings are available for members. Please become a member, $4.99 a month. That allows you to watch all the extended readings for all the elements, and I would appreciate it. Blessings to you.